In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Echo plugin in Ableton. This is one of the newer time-based effects added to Ableton. I think it came out maybe in version 9 or 10. It's a great plugin, and so it's my go-to delay plugin. I mean, I love delay and everything, but this just has a little more to it. So first of all, it has this really cool tunnel display, and if you increase or decrease settings, it's reflected sort of visually there. So if I have, a faster delay time, it adds these more of these lines closer together. And if I increase the feedback, then it sort of shows that too. So if feedback is 0, it's going to give me 2 taps. Feedback at 150% gives me a lot more than 2 taps. So let's dive in and check this out. We have that same vocal from the previous videos. Hope you're not getting tired of her. She's an excellent singer. Let's bring the dry wet control down to about 30%.
Very superstitious. Writings on the wall.
So you can see we have musical values.
Very superstitious.
Or we can desync them and have time values.
Very superstitious.
You get those fun artifacts when you change a setting midway.
Writings on the wall. Very superstitious.
We have a feedback control here.
Ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby.
We can ping pong it just like in the other delay plugins.
Broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad.
Now, there are also other features here to look at. This has a built-in reverb, and this is pretty common to have a delay plugin followed by a reverb plugin, like in mixing, because you hear the delays and then there's some reverberation after them. It's less common to go the other way. If you add the reverb first and then the delay so that the reverb is delayed, it just gets a little bit messy. But in Echo, the reverb is built in, and you can change actually that reverb to be pre if you do want it to be messier, or you can have the reverb affecting only the feedback, right, coming back in to the Echo plugin. So I'm going to go ahead and set it to post. That's where it normally goes. There is a filter section here, and if I press the arrow, you can see it. Pops up. Even if I can't see it, I can still control it, right? I still have the control and I can go by ear. And we have a couple of knobs down here for input volume, like a gain control, and feedback. Now, this feedback knob is pretty cool because it goes above 100%. And that means you have to be careful because as you feed the plugin back into itself at a louder volume level, at more than 100%, it's going to get louder. Let's just take a listen.
Very superstitious.
And I'm going to stop the track, but the delay keeps going. It's not going to get quieter. It's only going to get louder. If I take it under 100%, it dies away. But if it goes over 100%, then it won't die away. Here it comes back because it wasn't all the way dead when I cranked this back up. You might want to put a limiter after this if you're going to be experimenting with the feedback knob. So again, it's a great plugin. There are some other tabs here, a modulation and character that you can read about in the info view. We're not going to cover them in this class. They're a little bit beyond the scope, but we will cover them in audio production 2. So Echo is my go-to plugin for delay. It's very versatile. You can sync it or have time values. You can link the left and right together, or they can be separate. And my favorite part is the feedback knob that goes over 100% and this sort of interesting tunnel interface, graphical interface here.